Well, hello there, and happy day one of season 8 of Christmas Songs on Weird Instruments with Matt. Both Tiger Lily and I welcome you, and welcome you back if you're a regular viewer. I'd like to start out by giving a gigantic CSOWIWM thank you to my brother Ben and sister-in-law Britt for their incredible work on the intro graphics this year. Their 8-bit Mario homage by Tiger Lily was a perfect way to celebrate Season 8. I love this intro, and I love both of you. Thank you so much, Ben and Britt. Well, to start things off with a wonderful 8-bit flourish, I wanted to feature a new synthesizer that I have, the Syntheset. It actually fits inside this little box that is actually a tape cassette box. Kids, if you're not sure what a tape cassette is, ask your parents, or probably at this point, your grandparents. The Syntheset is an analog synthesizer that can be played by touching a keypad that's printed on the actual machine, or you can wire up common household objects to it, and as long as they conduct electricity, you can use those for the keyboard. So for example, you could use several bananas, an orange, and a lemon as your keyboard for the Syntheset. In order to play, you hold one wire in your hand to ground yourself, and then you simply touch your keyboard. And then you've got some music to play. Well, I guess I should add, you do have to play any of the black keys on the piano by actually still touching the keypad, so such is life. Well, since the day one of Season 8 happens to coincide with the first Sunday of Advent, I thought it would be fun to play my very favorite Advent song, Veni Veni Emmanuel. Although the text in Latin dates back to the 9th century, the tune that we associate with the song was not used at that time. They sang a different melody to these words. It wasn't until the printing of Hymnal Noted in 1851 that John Mason Neale's translation in English got paired with this particular melody. It was originally entitled Draw Nigh, Emmanuel, and it was 10 years later when Neale revised his translation and we got the famous beginning words, O come, Emmanuel, that we know and love today. The fun fact about all this means that the very first time that these words and this melody were heard together, they were heard in English, although the hymn happens to have the same syllables as the Latin, so you can still sing it in Latin if you'd like. I hope you enjoy Draw Nigh, Emmanuel, played on the Syntheset. Well, I certainly hope that you continue to draw nigh in the future days of this series, and I look forward to celebrating many more wondrous and wild instruments with you in the days to come. I will see you next time.